This is a Master Replica's Yoda lightsaber. It's a limited edition prop replica, and it's based on the lightsaber that Yoda uses in Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. Now, this lightsaber is a little bit different from the Attack of the Clones version, so Master Replicas did also release a Yoda lightsaber prop for the Attack of the Clones one. But yeah, they're a bit different. I'll talk about that a bit later in the video. But first things first, so Master Replicas was a company that made Force FX lightsabers. They're the first company to make Force FX lightsabers, and they also made prop replica lightsabers, kind of like the one that I have here. So these prop replicas are static, so they're meant as display pieces. They don't have any electronics in them. They don't light up or make sound or anything like that. But they are really cool. They are very detailed, and they're very high quality prop replicas. And, you know, they're also officially licensed, which is really nice. So it's a solid hilt. It's not hollow on the inside. Some of the custom sabers out there will be hollow on the inside, and then, you know, people can kind of install electronics inside of them. But the Master Replicas are not really designed that way, so keep that in mind. Now, what's included with this lightsaber? Well, first of all, we have certainly the hilt, but also this stand, you know, with this kind of reflective base. This is included. This little kind of plaque, this nameplate for the lightsaber is also included, and it shows you that it's licensed by Lucasfilm, made by Master Replicas, and also it gives you kind of the limited edition and the number of the actual lightsaber, so that's pretty cool. There is also kind of this outer shell that goes around, you know, this stand, but it doesn't kind of look very good in the video, so that's why I have that removed. Another thing that's included is this kind of little envelope, and in this envelope is kind of like a product description and a certificate of authenticity. So there's this sort of folder-like thing, and we have the certificate of authenticity right there, and there's even kind of a seal at the bottom of it, and limited warranty, and then it just says like Yoda lightsaber right there. So that's kind of what we've got. Oh, there's even this little cloth for cleaning the item. So that's pretty cool. Now let's take a bit of a closer look at the lightsaber itself, though. So here's what it looks like up close. You'll see that there's some battle damage to this lightsaber. So we have some kind of tarnishing in the emitter area, and we have a few scratches here. So that's all intentional. So Master Replicas kind of took some creative license when making this lightsaber, and they wanted to give it a bit of a battle-worn look, not to an extreme degree, but they wanted to make it look like, you know, Yoda had been fighting in the Clone Wars, which he had. So they reflected that with some of these sort of battle scars to the lightsaber. And that brings me back to something I referred to earlier. That's what differentiates the Revenge of the Sith lightsaber from the Attack of the Clones lightsaber, you know, that Master Replicas released for the Yoda lightsaber. This one is much more tarnished, and it has these kind of battle scars to it, and the Attack of the Clones version is much more pristine. So even in the kind of grip section, we have some little kind of wear marks there as well. So that is how the lightsaber comes, and there's a little bit of scuffing around some of the edges. So there's lots of little details like that with the hilt design. And this is, of course, Yoda sized, so it's smaller than most other lightsabers. It's about 7 inches across, and it does have some weight to it. So as I said earlier, this is a solid hilt. So this hilt is not 10 inches. It's 7 inches long, but it weighs about 10 ounces. That's what I was trying to say. So yeah, it's really, really kind of a neat display piece. I mean, if you're a Yoda fan and you like kind of high quality prop replicas, Master Replicas is really the way to go. They have some really nice products. They are just on the secondary market right now, though, since the company is no longer around, or no longer makes lightsabers, rather. But yeah, I mean, you can always check sites like eBay or just, Facebook, somewhere else like that, see if somebody's selling one. But this has just been kind of a bit of a look at the Yoda lightsaber. This is the limited edition prop replica by Master Replicas, and it's based on the design of the Revenge of the Sith lightsaber that Yoda uses. And it's pretty cool, you guys. Here it is.